Mm, 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 mm. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. How's it going, people? I told you I'd be back with more of this. Ate dinner, did a couple of things, so I'm here for more yellow. Kind of sucks I had to leave Maro's stream. She was playing Final Fantasy X, and I love that game, but gotta get back to it. So let's try to get this Haunter at the top of the tower here. 15% chance to appear, so which I honestly is not that bad. How's it going, Omega? Yeah, this time you can watch, so yeah, that 50 or so minutes, I'll just have, you know, when I export it, like, I tend to have a number even if it's, like different streams of the same game I play in the same day. I usually number them, so it's not that big a deal. I figured if I had an hour or something of IRL stuff to do, I was like, I might as well just come back here later, so that's why I did that one stream I did at, like, 5 o'clock. And now it's 8. Had some tacos. I had to go to another town to drop off some like bags of essentially lawn care clippings, you know what I mean? Like grass clippings, twigs, that kind of shit. So I'm back to it now. Waiting for that fucking Haunter to show up, you know? Waiting for that Haunter. Just real briefly, I did check out Monster Rancher Battle Card GB. I have a hard time remembering that name. I checked that out. The operator does read it just fine. I don't know if the save battery works or not. I tried to go to load game and it acted like I guess I hit new game. To be fair, this is an old cartridge. I think it is actually a Game Boy Color cartridge though, because I saw a bunch of colors in it. So. And now that I think about it, I think weren't the black cartridges actually known for being Game Boy Color, like enhanced or compatible games? I think they actually did that for a reason instead of having a gray cart. Everyone was streaming tonight. I mean, I almost didn't want to leave Maro's stream because, like I said, she's playing 10. I love that game, but I was like, I said I'd do more of this, so here I am. I mean, she's not going to be doing that much since she just started the damn game, so. But yeah, speaking of Maro, I should probably go to Celadon City and get that free Eevee then. Should do that right now. After this Haunter. It's the only reason I'm in this tower. Both the brothers that you watch were streaming, and even not Don Knotts. Oh, he's probably doing some retro achievement hunting. Seems like he's really into that. I mean, I've seen him play like kind of like weird shit, you know, like I've seen him play like Ed and Eddie games on like the Game Boy, which I don't even know if those are good games or not. The only one I played is the Misadventures from my childhood, so. Come on, Haunter. But yeah, I had a bunch of tacos tonight, so probably too many. I was trying to eat these, I was trying to get rid of these, like, kind of stale taco shells. You know the ones that I'm talking about? That, like, just go stale after a week or two. But, like, there's so many of those shells, and I was like, I really don't want to eat this many carbs. So I was like, I'll finish these shells tomorrow before I go to work, so. Probably be grabbing some water here in a sec. I forgot I left it out there. Is there not a Haunter showing up here or what? Like 15%, come on. Like come on. I mean, come on. I'll tell you what, we'll do this. I know this is obnoxious to hear, but like this is just a time save. I don't think anyone really gives a fuck if I use a fast forward. I mean, to me, that's a lot more honorable than using like save states to restore a point. You know, that was like vital in the game. You know, I don't give a fuck about using this feature. And I mean, that's what I bought the damn operator for, partially, was to be able to speed up on actual hardware, so... Man, this Pokemon Tower sounds fucking weird when it's all sped up. You know, maybe Haunter doesn't actually appear on the 7th floor. Maybe I should go back. I might go down a floor and just run around a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go down a floor. See if a Haunter shows up. We already got the Cubone, so we don't need that. I mean, I could be somewhat clever and just catch a Ghastly that's like damn near the level that a Haunter will evolve for, and then just use a rare candy. But you know, I'll probably use that rare candy for something else. That's the thing. Come on. Hey, another Cubone. Well, we don't need another one, so I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, bitch. Give me that XP. See, another Pokemon I could probably get tonight is, potentially Lapras. I know it's kind of like deep within the Silph company, but you do get the Lapras for free from just an employee there, so... Although, well, actually, I think you get the Lapras after you, save the president of Silph. I think that's how it works. Come on, Haunter. Yeah, 15% my ass. I faced like 30 of these fucking Ghastlies now, dude. But yeah, surprisingly that Monster Rancher game, it actually has retro achievements, so I might be playing that at some point, I don't know. I mean, for a quality Game Boy Color game, $9 I would say is a good price, honestly. So, in fact, I wouldn't doubt if that game went up at some point, just because, like, you know, like one of those big YouTubers, you know, talk about it. Like, I'm not really a fan of them, but, and I don't even really like to bring them up, but, you know, these douchebags like Metal Jesus Rocks, you know, like these big YouTubers in the retro community, they'll have these videos on, like, Top 10 Hidden Gems of the Sega Genesis, and then each time they do a video like that, every single thing that they talk about, every single game, you look on price charting, there's a parabolic shift, like, upwards. It happens every fucking time. And yeah, it will dip down a little bit, like, say, like, 6 months after the video comes out or whatever. But it essentially creates a new, floor level of the shit. Case in point, look up, well, actually, this might not be a good example. The Teen Titans game that they made for, like, the GameCube, I think it might have been exclusive for the GameCube. I don't quite remember. But he did a video about, like, GameCube Hidden Gems, and he mentioned that. And if you look at the price charting thing, it like, I wouldn't say skyrocketed, but it significantly shifted up, at least, like, 20-30%. Like, it gained. And then if you look at it now, like, it might have settled down a bit, but it created essentially a new standard of price in that market for that particular title. Like, that's why I'm not really a fan of these douchebags on the in the retro game community. I mean, it's even more scummy. It's even more scummy. What they'll do is they'll have like a these channels will have like a member exclusive. You know what I mean? Like, hey, sign up for my Patreon or whatever, and get our Hidden Gems videos, 2 days earlier, or some nonsense like that. So they'll basically nickel and dime before the videos come out. That way, like the people who are trying to make a quick buck, they'll basically snipe all, say, the Teen Titan games, like 2 or 3 days before the actual like mainstream YouTube audience, like the public people know about it. They'll snipe all the games on there, and then when the video comes out, they'll basically flip it for the hype of the video that came out. It's so fucking shady. It's so fucking shady. I do not like. These guys are absolute fucking They're grifters. I mean, that's all they are. They're grifters. Like, very few big gaming YouTubers I actually like. I don't really care for his content. Oh, there's finally the Haunter. Goddamn. Please do not knock him out. I do have plenty of great balls, so I just can't knock him out here. It'd probably help if it was normal mode, too. There. I mean, I don't hit that hard, so I'm not really that worried about it. Don't use the big O stupid co on him. I won't. I got 11 great balls. I'm not lowering his HP anymore. This should be more than enough. But yeah, this Haunter, I'll just trade it to another game and give it back as a Gengar. That's how I'm gonna get that. It's easy. But yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, like a lot of these big time YouTubers, the only one I could say I actually like, not necessarily because I like his videos. I think they're a little bit too dorky. You ever seen Scott the Woz? Like, I'm not even sure if he's, like, really as big as he used to be, but... Like, I know he's gotten a shit ton of subscribers and viewers. Like, the past, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. Like, I've seen his videos. Some of them are good. Some of them, I feel like he goes a little bit too hard on the skits. I'm kind of hit or miss when it comes to skits on YouTube. Especially around gaming content. By licking it saps the victim's life, it causes shaking that won't stop until the victim's demise. Wow, that's fucked up. Yeah, well, we got the Haunter, so let's get the fuck out of here. I thought I had an escape rope. Well, whatever. Let's go back. So yeah, done with the Pokemon Tower. Pretty much forever. In fact. I thought I had an escape rope, so I'm gonna speed up just me exiting this to be efficient. We fought all the trainers here, so there's no reason to be in the tower now. Wait, actually, I just had a thought. Does Pokemon Tower count as a dungeon? I'll be damned, I can use Dig. That's actually pretty sick. Alright. Yeah, let me go ahead and hit the Pokemon Center, save, and then we can make our way towards, Saffron, basically. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Actually... Let's deal with the Snorlax that's to the south of here. What TM is that? Razor Wind? I don't remember if that's a good one or not. Let me store a couple of these items. Store the elixir, we won't use that. Yeah, let's actually go south. I wanted to take down the fisherman and get, like, the super rod anyway, so... And with the XP, we might be able to get our Venusaur, actually. Store the elixir. We probably won't need repels for a while. Go and store those. It'll be a while before we go to another dungeon, so... Store him, TM to... Store the rare candy. That's probably good. I might throw away the awakening. I don't know. We'll see if we get put to sleep or anything like that. I'm not sweating it. If we end up throwing it away, I got it for free, so. Yeah, we're gonna take down some fishermen here. Yeah, Ivysaur's in the lead. Okay. Now I'm damn sure he evolves at 32, so. And I think to replace him, I might get a Victory Bell along the way, you know? Or, well, Weeping Bell and then evolve it into a Victory Bell, you know what I mean? Because I think, I don't think you get a Victory Bell until, like, level 38 or some shit from Weeping Bell. This is completely optional, but you can do this. You can talk to this chick. Oh, I guess I forgot she gave you a TM. Swift is actually a pretty good move. So that's not a bad one to have. But yeah, you can look through the binoculars. And there's a man fishing. And I believe one of these actually shows Snorlax? No, it's Pokemon Tower. Never mind. Maybe that's a different binoculars I'm thinking of. What's this guy have to say? Oh, he's just like, oh, there's a lookout spot upstairs. Alright, cool story, bro. What does Pikachu have to think? I always got to check his animation, because we still have yet to see a bunch of them. Oh yeah, this is our first fisherman. He's like, oh, I have a bite. Ho ho ho. Yeah, these guys can have Goldeen, Tentacool, Staryu. What's another one? Magikarp. I think maybe one might have a Gyarados. I don't actually remember. I don't know. Well, this guy is a Poliwag. Okay, so the Poly line could be around here in theory. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch out to Pikachu to get some easy experience on these guys. I just need Ivysaur to become Venusaur, and then we're done with his evolutionary line. Nice juicy 500 XP there. Just a small fry if you say so, buddy. Defeat all the trainers from routes 12 to 15 without leaving the 12 to 15 area. That's ridiculous, I think. I doubt I can do that, to be honest. Not unless I decided to cheat out. Like, I could transfer a level 50 Pokemon and just have that carry me through the entire thing. Because I have enough gym badges to have a level 50 and you know, be able to control it. You know, that I can do. But yeah, I've not bothered to add any of these games to my price chart, and I should probably do that. Because it's kind of funny. It's kind of interesting to keep a record of, like, when I bought shit at what price, and then check it, like, I don't know, like, a year or so later to see just how it's hanging or whatever. I guarantee some of these, like, I mean, considering PlayStation is, to my knowledge, they're not backing out of that loan shit when it comes to digital titles. I can imagine a lot of these physical PS4 games are gonna go up. Like, after a bit of time, you know, probably be like 5-6 years. Because I have quite a lot of PS4 games, people. In fact, I probably have more PS4 games than PS3 games at this point. So, there's 37 trainers on this? Yeah, I doubt I can do that. Holy shit. That's a lot. I mean, I suppose if you had revives and oh, what is it? Revives and what would be the other one? A lot of super potions. I guess in theory you can make it through here. But like the trainers on Route 15, they have a decent variety. I think there's like a bird trainer there, and there's a like one of those ace trainers, you know? Like the ones that kind of have a bit of everything. There we go. We got the Venusaur, boys. We got him. Alright. Badass. Badass. Down, down, down. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I still have to get a victory bell, I'd probably keep Venusaur in my party, but I gotta get victory leveled up somehow, so I might as well just do it and have it replace my, you know, the first, my go-to grass Pokemon, because I know Victory Bell is pretty fucking good in this gen. You still love the first Pokemon movie? I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. You're talking about Mewtwo Strikes Back? I think I like, the movie 2000 a little bit better. But still, Mewtwo Strikes Back is the shit. I'm surprised I managed to find just the DVDs of some of the older Pokemon movies. I even found a, I think I mentioned this. I found like a 4-pack, like a week ago. It had like the Diamond and Pearl kind of era. Like, what did it have? It had the Rise of Darkrai. The fuck was it? The one with Shyman or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh yeah, the one with Entei. That's probably the one I've seen the least. Is that the one I have up there? Oh yeah. Hold on a sec. You know, Omega, you had me wanting to try to get my VHS player to see if that system even still works. Because I have people at work that they claim like, oh, you know, I'm getting the VHS tapes, but it's hard to get a player because these people online, they'll sell them for like 50, 60 bucks. And I was like, what? For a VCR? Yeah, check this shit out. I think I actually bought this. Yeah, I know I bought this. I don't think I ever owned the first movie. Check this shit out. I should have the movie 2000. Maybe I'll see it at work one day. Check that out. You know you're a 90s kid when you have this fucking film. Isn't that fucking awesome? Love it. And then there's Entei. Now I think my original Pokemon 3, I think I sold that to get Banjo-Kazooie. I know I told that story before too. But yeah, pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, ideally I'd like to have these on DVD, if not Blu-ray, but it is pretty nostalgic to have the VHS tape of them. What the fuck is Video Stop? I've never heard of that. Video Stop? I'm guessing it's a movie rental place. Never heard of it. Westgate Plaza 422-7277. I have no idea what that area code is. But yeah. I mean, it probably wouldn't be that hard to get Pokemon the movie 2000, to be honest. And I'm fairly sure they put Pokemon Forever on VHS as well. Yeah, both those movies on VHS. Hell yeah, man. It's not easy being a fisherman, I bet. You don't even remember Pokemon 2000? You think you saw that in theaters? That's pretty fucking hype. There was this, I mean, I could probably find it online. There's actually this, like, or maybe that was with the Entei movie. There's actually a coin that you got with the movie, and, it actually had, like, pictures of the unknown on it. Some kind of collector's coin. I remember having that when I had the Entei movie. I think I lost the coin. There is a chance I find it again, but it's not that big a deal. I mean, I'm sure it's on eBay somewhere for like fucking 20 bucks. You can find all kinds of Pokemon shit on eBay. Oh yeah, that's that fucking Snorlax. We're gonna try to catch the son of a bitch. So first I'm gonna save though. So the reason I'm catching both Snorlaxes, one I might use on my team actually, because Snorlax is a fucking beast. If you didn't know that. The other one I might actually try to use for Stadium, so I'm gonna try to catch both of them. And I believe they're the exact same level, and I think they have the same moveset too. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, this one's level 30. Yeah, Snorlax is pretty fucking pissed. I kind of don't blame him. Also, what's that thing over there? Some kind of achievement going on in the corner. It's probably to catch Snorlax, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna do double team just because I know that Pokemon can fuck me up. Especially if Snorlax knows, like, double edge, that would really destroy you. Because his attack is nuts. It's probably with your lost video games. There's a good chance. I gotta look for it more. I could look for it a bit tomorrow before I go to work. Let me do one more double team here. Okay. Now, since they're evenly matched, I doubt a Thunderbolt will kill it. Yeah, fuck that rest bullshit, dude. Try Slam, maybe? No. How could you miss Slam on a sleeping Pokemon? Does that make any fucking sense at all? Whatever. Come on. Slam the bitch. At least get it to yellow. Shit. Thank you. God damn it. I jinxed it, probably. Oh no! The Pokemon box is full! Fuck! God damn it. Guess I'm killing it then. Well, killing it with another Pokemon. I knew that would fuck me over at some point. God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. Did I save? No, yeah. I did save. I mean, I'll have to not be able to get that gauntlet achievement, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved before the fight. I'll have to give up that gauntlet achievement as an exchange. It's not that big a deal. I already fucked up the one missable about fighting defeating Jesse and James like before you first face Giovanni. That's another achievement I didn't get. Yeah, we'll just go back. And knowing my luck, when I face the other Snorlax, I'll accidentally kill it and not save, so it's probably better off. Let me change my stupid box here. I could have sworn it was 30 per box. I guess it was 20. Like, let me just... whatever. Maybe it is 20 per box. Maybe they changed it to 30 in the other games. I don't know. Either way, it's changed, so... Bastard. When I next casually play through Yellow, I'll try to get all the achievements that I missed out on. So Yeah, aside from Tauros, Snorlax is probably the best normal Pokemon in the entire game. Probably. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, yeah, I need to throw away that Awakening. Pokeflute is an Awakening, so... I forgot about that. I just got this, so Awakening is literally worthless. Unless you can't stand to hear the noise, I guess, of the flute plan. We'll still do the double team shit. Do it just cause. I like how the Snorlax is so fucking stupid. It tries to use rest when its HP is full. Moron. Man, what a bastard. You see that shit? Headbutted the fuck out of Pikachu, dude. Come on, get like a couple criticals to get to yellow. Of course you're gonna use rest. Of course. Alright. Yeah, I can't wait till Pikachu learns agility. Because with agility, with the way critical hits work, agility, your speed will go up, which means your critical hit chance will go up too, so... God fucking damn it. And another thing that's a real shit kicker, in Gen 1, the opponents actually have infinite PP, so he'll never run out of being able to use rest, unfortunately. I just want it in yellow. Okay. Great ball. Come on. Back. So annoying to deal with this. I'm trying to think of another Pokemon that won't just automatically knock it out. Maybe Ivysaur? That's the only one I could think of. Come on, catch it. That probably wasn't the best idea. Like, I'm really afraid I'll do a critical and knock it out, but this guy is not, he doesn't want to belong to me, clearly. And I don't have Ultra Balls yet, so this is my best chance, unless I status inflict him, but I don't really have a lot on me to use. I think I got rid of Poison Powder from Ivysaur, so I can't use that. Drowsy has Hypnosis, but it's in the bank right now. Man, come on, Snorlax. Man, fuck this. I put in, Drew Champ would probably just get owned. Get in Pidgeotto, I guess. What the fuck ever. I'll probably have to reload my save just to get more chances. Maybe use Fly. Wow, that didn't even do much damage at all. Shit. Oh, well, maybe that was a special attack move. Maybe that's why. Use Gust then. Okay. Quick attack. Fuck. Man, this guy's such a... Alright, if you really want to be a son of a bitch, I'll throw out Charmander. Or Charmeleon, I mean. Everyone will play that game with me, you fuck. Try Scratch. I mean, I know Charmeleon's attack is pretty good, but Okay. Maybe try Ember. Wow, that didn't do dick. Yeah, his special is way too high to hit it with anything. I doubt Dig was gonna do any good either, is it? Oh, I mean, it's not horrible. He's with that with okay. So Snorlax has natural defense. The fact that he boosted his special essentially all the way up, that's really bad. That basically means he's damn near untouchable now. So. Come on. There we go. That's more like it, you fuck. Oh, apparently it's it's actually an additional achievement to awaken and capture Snorlax, so that's cool. I'm honestly tempted just to call him Fat Ass. Like, are you guys okay with that? Just calling him Fat Ass? Will eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little moldy, it never gets an upset stomach. Sounds like a fatty to me. GG if it failed, reset like Subaru. I actually saw the Crunchyroll like official YouTube page. It showed like a really creepy image of the next ReZero, and I was like, I don't know about that image, goddamn. But no, I'm calling him Fat Ass because that's what he is. I don't give a damn. Fat Ass was transferred to Bill's PC and could barely fit. That's what that means, son. I think there are more fishermen. I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to get the Super Rod. Pikachu, I still want you to get experience, so... Give you the Super Potion. Throw away that Awakening, it's fucking worthless, because we have the infinite thing. Alright, more. Also, it's starting to get, like, dusk and dark, so I'm actually going to turn this, this ring light on. See how much better that is already? Yeah, fucking 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock it's dusk. That's the crazy thing about summer, you know, June and July. Like, holy shit. Oh, ain't that a bitch? You're a fuck, you know that, Voltorb? God damn it. At least Pikachu survived, shit. If that's an Electrode, I'm sending somebody else in, come on. Send in, Charmeleon, he might be able to tank it. If it also has, Explosion. No spoilers, you're rewatching ReZero currently. Nah, I'm not. I will probably save the newest ReZero episode until Sunday, just because I'd rather see something... more lighthearted, let's say. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting that, Daemons of the Shadow Realm here tonight. So... And I want to test out that, the fuck's it called? Utopia. I wanted to test this out too. By the way, this is by Jellico. That's the name of the dev. Yeah, the whole title is called Utopia: The Creation of a Nation. I was like, well, that sounds kind of interesting for the Super Nintendo. Huh. Probably won't play much of it, but... I'm trying to remember if I even have the game. I've heard SimCity is actually a pretty good game on the Super Nintendo as well. I don't remember if I actually own that or not. Oh hell yeah, Slash is insanely good in this game. Yeah, get rid of that Scratch. That's dog shit. Should probably get rid of that Rage too, to be honest. But that's probably where I'll put a Flamethrower when a Charmeleon becomes a Charizard. Unplugged. Yeah. Of course. You're the fishing guru's brother. Yes, I do like to fish. There you go. That's the best rod. That's really the only rod you should have, honestly. So yeah, with that we can get quite a bit of different water Pokemon now. I forgot about that tree there, actually. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I mean, if I'm on my way, maybe I should just try to get that Farfetch'd. You know? Because that's, like, just a little bit south of here in, like, a little alcove to the west. That's where you find Farfetch. It's a rare percent to show up. But it'd be something I don't have to do later, so... I'm actually going to switch you out, Pikachu, since you're kind of weak. Damon's is really good as far as you've seen. Stopped at 4 or 5 on the dub. Because they were having some kind of issue. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm just curious how Fullmetal Alchemist creator, you know, what... I'm just curious what her, like, creative vision is for this project. Because the only other one I've seen by Arakawa is Silver Spoon, which is like, I mean, it's basically a farming anime, or maybe that's not the right word. It's an animal anime, I guess. That's the only other one I've seen, and I know she wrote that as well. Yeah, I believe the dub is just fine. I mean, it's a pretty hyped up anime, which, I mean, you'd imagine, since Fullmetal Alchemist has such a high tier of, fan base to it in terms of, like, quality and shit. Go and fuck up that Nidorino. I could just use quick attack. Kick its ass. There you go. Ba-ba-ba. Wing attack's a good one. Yeah, learn that. Get rid of Gust, which is garbage. That's so weird how it doesn't learn an actual fly move until level 31. Does that make any goddamn sense for a bird Pokemon? Anyway. Is this the... Okay, I think this is actually where you can face Farfetch'd. This thing over here, this patch. Or it's that one. I'm actually not 100% sure. Well, anyway, let's do these 2-3 battles here at least. And then we can honker down for a bit and try to get that Farfetch'd. Apparently this chick found some Carbos. That's cool. Did you find some zinc and calcium next to it? Okay, you got a Goldeen. That's good. We can kill it. Yeah, so much for... Oh, I think I'm gonna go to Saffron. No, we're getting Farfetch'd right now, guys. That's just how it turned out. Also, I got like a devil amount of experience. 666. Goddamn. Get some Thunderbolt up in this bitch. Yeah, man, tomorrow's gonna be Friday. Hell yeah, only 2 more working days until Sunday, where I'm probably gonna be cleaning my mom's garage out. Which is probably a good thing, because I want to look for stuff that's mine in that garage. Because I'm positive that's where some of my shit is. Because I try to be, like, really careful about not having any, like, video game stuff in my storage locker. Other than, like, you know, boxes, you know what I mean? And even then, I have a lot of boxes just here. Like, in the closet to my left, that's where I keep, the Nintendo Wii box. Or actually, that might be behind me. No, that's behind me. Yeah, it's funny to think I've had this box for over 20 years now. Yeah, check it out. I was telling my mom, hey, this is actually a collector's item, believe it or not. Just a Nintendo Wii box. That's all it is. So, because yeah, I bought my Wii when I was in middle school. Mainly because it was the cheapest console. I think it was like $150. I think. Like, I saved up at least a year and a half of, like, Christmas and, like, birthday money. And I think my mom actually helped me pay like the tax on it or something. Because you know, I didn't factor in the tax. You know, I was 14 years old, so. But yeah, that was the first console I bought that was like legitimately all mine because it was from my money. And I had like just enough to get one game, so I got Super Smash Bros. Melee, which is a pretty good choice, honestly. So yeah, for like the first essentially like the first 3-4 months of owning a Switch owning a Switch, of owning a Nintendo Wii, I only had Smash Bros. Brawl and Wii Sports, you know, because it came with it. And I think that Christmas I got oh, what'd I get that Christmas? Oh, I got that Christmas I got Super Mario Galaxy. And I think I bought Twilight Princess for the Wii, I want to say. Even though I had it on the GameCube, you know. And then I think the year after, I just got a bunch of, like, Wii schlock that I still have to this day. Which, it is what it is. I mean, you're pretty much always going to get schlock games as a kid, regardless, because, you know, like, your relatives will be like, oh, you know, this $20 game, you know, you can just, you know, it's still a game, you know, it's better than nothing, even though it's probably garbage. But, I mean, even bargain bin games, I tended to give a shot, at least. Like, I mean, I got a Bakugan game for the Wii, I played it once. It was alright, I didn't know anything about Bakugan, though, but... You know, maybe it's a badass game. Maybe I should give it a second chance. I don't know. And then there's shit like Anubis 2, which is, like, really, really bad. I actually almost beat that game out of pure boredom, but the motion controls are so janked. Like, the final motion you gotta do to actually, like, beat the last boss, it would not work. It would not work. So I could never actually finish the game. And that's sad. But it is what it is. Yeah, you lost, fucker. That's probably far enough. Let's go heal at the center. Probably get some more Great Balls too while we're at it. And yeah, fuck it, let's try to get that Farfetch'd. I'm feeling ambitious tonight. We were roughly like halfway through that Route 12 to 15, by the way. Yeah, completing that all in one, that's kind of insane of a challenge. I'm most certain what I'm going to do is have like a couple like level 45 Pokemon whenever I like replay this yellow cartridge. I'm gonna transfer some like a couple of 45 Pokemon and I'm just gonna knock them the fuck out. That's probably what I'll do. So... Go ahead and get more balls. Maybe get 10 more, maybe. 3 more to get 15 Great Balls, and then maybe 3 more Super Potions. Alright. And that should be fine then. We won't need revives, we're just trying to catch a Pokemon, so... Alright. And just because I like the travel music, I'm gonna let that play and just walk down there. You know, normally I'd probably just put it at 2 times speed, but I don't mind this. Yeah, by virtue of just the Super Rod alone, I should be able to fish for Magikarp, Goldeen, probably Poliwag, Tentacool when I go down to like the southern shore. Staryu, I believe you can only get from the Seafoam Caves. Seafoam Caves. Starmie, I think maybe you could find in the, Mewtwo Cave. Oh, fuck. I forgot I needed a cut. Oops. Sorry. I gotta go back. Forgot I needed to cut Pokemon. Which is annoying because I actually have to switch boxes as well as I'm doing this to get a Pokemon here. Yeah, since we have Venusaur, I'm actually gonna store him for now. Because we need to get a Weeping Bell, Victory Bell thing going, so. Drew Champ, I'm gonna store right now as well. I'll have to level him up later. Yeah, shut up. I need to get my Sandshrew. Okay. Alright. Let's do this again, shall we? Depending on how long this Farfetch'd journey might take, I might actually just put on like a radio or something and mute the sound. Like, that seems like a fair idea. Because I know this Pokemon is legitimately rare. I think it's basically either Farfetch'd or like Oddishes. I think that's mostly what shows up around here. I mean, if I see a Bellsprout, I'll catch that, or a Weeping Bell, I'll catch that too, because I still need one. But other than that... I'm gonna leave the guy over there with guarding the item. I'm gonna leave him there for now. Actually, hold on. Go, Oh, okay, I guess I have to go from the north. And maybe that connects to that, unless that's part of that route too. I might have to double check where the Farfetch'd will actually show up. But I'm pretty damn sure it's right here. Okay, this is a separate grass thing then. Shit. Let me... I'm gonna have to double check. Oh. I actually did not know that. You can just trade a Sparrow for a Farfetch'd in Vermilion City. I guess I forgot you could do that. That's actually a pretty good deal, because Sparrows are pretty common. Then again, it might be a retro achievement to catch one in the wild. I would think it is. Is there any way I can actually look that up? I mean, they have achievements like, you know, get ripped off in the Pokemon Center on Route 3, you know, by buying that Magikarp. That's a trophy. Okay, there's, you can get retro achievements just for trading any of them. Trading a Kangaskhan for a Muk on Cinnabar Island? Wow, that sounds like ass. Holy shit. Yeah, I definitely fucked up the long way gauntlet. Oh well. Wait, there's a bucket head animation for Pikachu? That's absolutely adorable. Yeah, I can't get over all the shiny shiny things there. That's absolutely insane of an achievement. Why would anyone do that? I mean, I guess the only way you do that, you'd probably just play on a soft core mode to get the shiny stuff and just have like a Game Shark code that makes everything shiny. That's the only way I could see people doing that. Who the fuck would do that, like, normally? Catch or receive a shiny Mew. No Game Shark required. Well, I'm assuming that implies the glitch there. Okay, yeah, there is no achievement for just catching a Farfetch'd out in the wild. Okay, fuck it then. Let's go get a Sparrow then. Like, fuck off with that, right? I might be thinking of a different Pokemon game where you can't do that Farfetch'd trade. So, yeah, just go to... I want to say there's, Sparrow just west of Cerulean. I can double check, though. Yeah, okay, just west. Alright. The level doesn't matter. I just figured if, you know, level 5, 6 Sparrow, we could probably just one-shot catch with the Great Ball, so... That's why we're doing that. And to get Fearow, we'll just catch a higher level Sparrow later. There's probably one you could get around, like, you know, in the teens. So, this is fine. Alright. Got that Sparrow. Got that Sparrow, bitches. Inept at flying high, however it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. You know what? I might as well give him a nickname too, you know, if he's going away. I'm gonna give him a derogatory name. How about Little Pecker? That's funny. I like that name. And it actually fits too. Right on. There, Little Pecker. Let's go. Okay, then let's go to Vermilion City then. By chance, are they in this house or? Oh, that's the other fishing dude. I think he gives you the old rod. So forget him. We don't want that shit. It sucks. Is it maybe this house? No. Never mind. Is it maybe this one? Well, that's the Pokemon Club. That can't be it. Hold on a sec. It said enter the house south of the Pokemon Center. What? There's nobody in there though. And it mentions a woman too. There's no girl here. Unless it's someone at the Pokemon Club that wants to trade. Yeah, you really love your seal, got it. Is it this chick here? Okay, now I'm confused. What girl south of the Pokemon Center are you talking about? There's only like 4 fucking houses here. Are they in the market? Yeah. Team Rocket sucks. Okay. Wasn't there someone who wanted to trade, like... Do I have the wrong town? It was Vermilion City, right? Yeah, that's exactly where I am. Wasn't there a chick that wanted, that wanted to trade, that was like, in the Underground Pass? Yeah, the weird thing about this, I could have sworn that would become a building when I was a kid playing this game. It doesn't become anything, which I always thought was kind of dumb. Yeah, hold on a sec. Let me... I could have sworn there was a chick that wanted to, like, trade. Oh, okay, well, you wanna... Okay, I guess that's how you can get him a champ. So that's what that trade was. I'm gonna have to Google this, guys. Hold on. Like, what the fuck? Like, I must be smoking it or something. Let me check something. Might be confusing, Farfetch'd with getting it from another game. Cause I don't think this exists in Yellow. Cause I remember doing this the other way. I don't know why this thing is taking so long to load. Come on. For fuck's sakes. Chrome is being fucking dumb right now. Hold on. Okay, so that's only for red and blue. That's what I thought. Well, shit, if I can just get it that easily in red and blue, I'd rather just trade it over then. So, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Back to our regular game here. I'll just have to get that one in blue and send it over then. Wait, shouldn't you... Oh, right. I gotta enter the, Silphco. We might as well start that at least tonight. We can't go to the dojo, I don't think. We can't go to Sabrina's gym, so... Start that bitch. Alright, yeah, I'm not a fan of this. One of the most pain in the ass dungeons in the whole game, in my opinion. We're gonna kind of do the standard thing and get through the we're gonna face all the trainers here. There's no reason not to. Experience and all that. I should probably deposit my Spearow in Sandshrew though. Probably be a good idea. Actually, one idea that might not be a bad idea is to get my Haunter here so I can get some fucking experience. That might be the best idea to do. Because that Haunter is going to be essential to beat Sabrina. Some Thunderbolting. There we go. Okay, for Eradicate, we will throw Pidgeotto there. Okay. Kick the rat's ass. Zubat's out, no problem. Use Fly for that too. Yeah, you done goofed, bro. You know, I'm kind of surprised there isn't a, surprised there's not a retro achievement for, like, cleaning out, like, the entire, Silphco of rockets in one go. Although that'd be insanely difficult to do, I would think. Yeah, go and get a Wartortle in here. I need to get you to be a Blastoise. And I'm debating if I actually want to keep Blastoise, in my team or not. Like, I think I said earlier, like, oh, I'll just replace it with the, you know, the Dratini Dragonair, but I don't know. I don't know. Withdrawal? I don't even remember if that's a good move or not. I guess I could just get rid of Tackle, have Bite. It's not a dark move, it's a normal type move in this game, so... Sure. Knock you the fuck out. You know, I kind of had a thought, if I actually ended up, like, transferring Japanese Pokemon from Pokemon Green, if I actually put that on my cartridge, Well, actually, I don't even know. I doubt they could even transfer. I didn't think about that. I've never transferred a Japanese Pokemon to a English Pokemon, like via, a physical link cable. I don't think you're actually allowed to do that. So I guess that idea is, like, out the window. Hmm. Oh well. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's only 9:30. Shit. Fuck up that Magnemite there, sir. Okay, you got a Voltorb. You might as well get Charmeleon out here. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that Haunter as soon as I go to the Pokemon Center. It'd be hilarious if Charmeleon actually used Dig and then Voltorb used Explosion. Dumbass would have just killed himself for no reason. But yeah, I'm instantly glad I have Dig in Charmeleon's repertoire. It's one of the best moves you could teach him, probably, from a TM. You're a fuck. Probably should have used Slash. Because in theory, you can be paralyzed before you unleash Dig. Of course I'm good. Who do you think I am, bitch? Oh. Apparently, Pikachu reached a new level of affection. That's pretty sweet. He likes me a lot. Cool. Okay, can't do much on this floor. Got it. Yeah, I need to heavily rely on a map to get through this place. So. And I have a pretty good idea where the lift key actually is. Well, actually, maybe I should try to get that right now. That way I can just open all these doors. Okay, keep going up. Keep going up. I think this is the right one. Yeah, I believe it's on that bottom hallway. That's how you get to it. Do I have a super potion? I do. Give that to you. You heard a kid who was wandering around. That can't be the case, man. I'm a midget. 18 plus midget. Alright, go and fuck you up. Not too difficult there. 1,000 experience, I'm not saying no to that. Damn. Trying to learn agility, dope ass move. Yes, please get rid of. Honestly, all these moves are good. Tell you what, get rid of Slam. Get rid of Slam. I think I normally keep that in. I'm gonna have agility instead. And I do have to touch this, I have to touch this to go back to where I was. And I should be able to just grab the... Yep, that's the card key. Yeah, I can go wherever I want now, so... For some reason, I always seem to remember where the card key is for this particular building. Just because it's in, like, an unusual kind of, like, corner of the room, you know? Oh, it's a Greatly Rose kind of thing? That's good. Yeah, my understanding is the higher speed that you have, the higher you have a chance to critical hit. So in theory, like when I use quick attack, yeah, it was a critical hit. But like since my attack wasn't that great against it, it didn't do much damage. But can I at least? Yeah, I was like, can I get off a Thunderbolt at least? Can I do that? Well, fuck. Hypno probably wasn't the best example to use it on. Yeah, Pikachu probably doesn't like us now. Get Pidgeotto in there, please. There we go. Try it again. Yeah, Pikachu's probably a little bit pissed off about that loss, but... You know, he still loves me, I think, probably. We'll ask him when we heal him at the center. I don't know why that guy's coughing. Maybe he's got cancer or some shit. Anyway, let's... Okay, so this is considered a dungeon too. That's pretty nice, actually. Oh, I forgot that was the last Pokemon Center I visited, wasn't it? Well, it's not a big deal. I was just in Saffron, so... Get Pikachu back. Bum, ba, bum. Yeah, let's, I mean, I'm probably better off. Let me change the box, because, like, I know I barely have space in the other one. So go there. Deposit. Woolpecker. And Sandshrew. And withdraw. I guess Haunter's in the other one. Yeah, shut up. Okay. Yeah, get Haunter there. And, I don't think I wanted to level up another thing. Like I stated earlier today, Drowsy, I plan on getting to 26 through other wild Pokemon later. Like, that's what I plan to do for a lot of these guys. If I can't just catch their evolution. Like, I know I can catch a Gloom somewhere, so... I might have to babysit Abra to become a Kadabra, because I don't think you can face that anywhere in the game as a wild encounter, so... That might be a thing I have to work on, then. Okay, I was about to say, Haunter is still, kind of weakened. Let's, heal him, and then get back to Saffron. It really doesn't matter, but for the Fighting Dojo, I am going to choose, Hitmonchan when I get through that. In Pokemon Blue, I'll get Hitmonlee, and I'll just trade the one from Blue over to Yellow, so... Ba-ba-da-ba-da. You know what I'd really love? I know they exist out there, but they're fairly expensive. I'd love a vinyl of just like great remixes of like the older Pokemon songs, you know? Like I've looked into that. You can buy some here and there, but they're fucking expensive. I'm talking like upper double digits to triple digits, and I was like, dude, like as cool as that is, I don't think I'd spend that much on a vinyl. Shit. Like, goddamn. Let me do a little save here real quick. Okay, so I need to look at the Oh, by the way, I'll have to check to see if this actually went through. So I was looking at this Hidden Gems video or whatever that Legal Insane Gamer did on YouTube. He mentioned a game I was kind of curious about. Supposedly this is like one of the best visual novels ever made. And originally it was a limited run game, like release. But this... I'm trying to remember, what are they called? There's this place over in Europe. They are making essentially a European copy of that particular game. So I can only get it essentially as an import. Well, there's this place called VGP, which is a little bit cheaper to get imports from. They essentially have like a pre-order. And so the game is called The House in Fata Morgana, Dreams of the Revenants Edition. That's kind of a mouthful. But yeah, it was for the Nintendo Switch. It wasn't cheap. The regular game is like $35, but this is an import game, so you're gonna it's gonna go up the ass. It was about $66, according to this. Wait, what does CAD mean? I don't know what CAD means. What does that mean? Oh, is that maybe that's the currency of what it is? I don't know what CAD is. Oh, okay, maybe that's why. That might make more sense. It was Oh, I see. So, okay, Video Games Plus is actually a that's the thing I bought it from. When it said $66.98, I assume that was American dollars. They use Canadian currency, so which is not as strong as ours. So that's why it said $66.98. But when it asked for me for my approval or whatever, it was like $48 or some shit like that, and I thought that was a little bit weird. Let me double check since I'm on it. Did it actually go through? Like, did I get an email and shit? Let me check. Hopefully. Ah, fuck. I just want to check my mail real quick about a receipt. But yeah, the game's supposedly coming out in August, so hopefully in a couple months or 3 months, I guess. I know it's June. Wait, what is this? Something? eBay? I didn't buy anything on eBay. What the fuck? Okay, I got... It's sending me an email about Star Ocean 2. I've got that months ago, dude. What the hell? Talk about delay. Is that actually in my email? Yeah, that is weird. I bought Star Ocean second story like a month ago, and I got an email today saying like, oh, it's with its carrier. It's like, I've already got that game, dude. Why is it saying an update about that? Okay, here we go. I found it. Yeah, Video Games Plus, order confirmed. Give me my tracking number or whatever. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I guess that's not that bad for an import then. $48. That's not bad. I thought it'd be way worse. It's very rare that I import games. So, because back in the day when I did limited run games, I believe they were US based. I think from like California or something. But yeah, if you're into visual novels, supposedly it's really good. Again, it's called The House in Fata Morgana, Dreams of the Revenants Edition. So I guess the actual game is called The House in Fata Morgana. Supposedly it's like the cream of the crop in terms of visual novels, and I was like, well, it could be something interesting to at least show off on stream. And the limited run games version is already extremely expensive, by the way. It's like a triple digit game. So it's like, you know, for a collection wise, and if it's considered the best of its type of genre, I'll give it a shot, whatever. So I bought it. There's another one that looks kind of cool too that the same dude was talking about. Maybe I'll get in it like a couple weeks. when I'm paid again. I think it was called Kingdom Knight. It was like a Resident Evil slash RPG kinda, with like sort of like an 80s 90s aesthetic. It actually looked like a fun game. Like I might check that out at some point too. But anyway, let me get back to focus here. I need to look at a fucking map of this place. For God's sakes, would you... I think I have too many tabs up. Hold on, guys. I gotta... get rid of all these fucking tabs, please. I don't know why I still have that EverDrive tab open. Go away. That's a bit better. Now, where is the section that has the Celadon department store? Or not the Celadon department store, the Silphco. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, this place is a pain in the ass, dude. I mean, I guess the best way to go about it is just start from the first floor when you have the key card, open up all the doors, face all the trainers, and then go to the next floor, and then that's when, and then you can fuck around with the switches. So let's just do that now. There's a chick over there that has a TM. What's that TM she has? Self-destruct? I don't want that. Yeah, that girl, she's not a trainer. She just gives you self-destruct. So let's go ahead and face this scientist or whatever. This Haunter better know a couple good moves, dude. It doesn't have a fourth move? Come on. I mean, Nightshade, I guess, is decent. Fucking lame. Let's see how it does in battle. Help, I'm a self-employee! Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna fucking fight you now, kid. Scientist is like, I'll fuck you up, bitch. I do what I want. Now, a pretty good move for Ghost Pokemon to learn is actually a Psychic-type move. Like, say, Psychic Confusion, Psybeam. I don't think they can actually learn that one. But yeah, those are very good moves for Ghost types to learn. Like Ghost types, they're kind of like pseudo Psychic types, if that even really makes sense. Because they can learn similar movesets to Abracadabra and Alakazam, and Mewtwo, Mew. Oh, what's the other Psychic type? Golduck, I guess, is technically Psychic. Slowbro. Hypno. And Drowsy. There we go, fuck you up. If I recall right, I believe I actually used a Gengar for, my Ash-only run, and I think he did pretty fucking good. I'm kind of tempted to use one again, but I'd rather have a bit more variety, so I'll probably just bank, Haunter / Gengar whenever Sabrina's dealt with, so... Because the only Psychic-type Pokemon you'll really see is, I guess, with Agatha of the Elite Four. So... See, I believe, according to the map, this is all the opponents on this floor, so we're just going to go up a floor after this. There's actually a hidden Hyper Potion in, on the next floor, which is pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, use Nightshade again. How'd you know that I was a rocket? Well, I mean, you're the one who shoved your Pokemon in my face, dude. What was I supposed to expect? I fought him already, right? Yeah. And I know I fought the sign to the south. Okay. Upstairs. Okay, there's a rocket here. Quit messing with this kid. Well, I'd like to see you fucking stop me, bitch. Fucking stop me. I was just curious. I guess Maro's done streaming now. Oh no. Also, I can't do shit to this Raticate, so let's switch you out with Wartortle, I guess. Stupid Raticate. Thinking Focus Energy is actually gonna work for you. Ba 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 ba. But yeah, tonight I need to make some playlists for some other games I've been playing like last year. I need to make a lot of playlists just of the Nostalgia Mondays alone. Digimon World 3 is one. I'm not sure how I'm actually going to go about that. Because if I remember right, that was the same stream that I did, that I finished Harry Potter on, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oops. I'm gonna use the flute here. I was about to say, you're a fuck if you try to do that again after I just woke up. I think the game actually kind of prevents you from just spamming sleep over and over. It seems like it always, It seems like it always fails when they try to do that. Back to back. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, just bite the fuck out of him, and hopefully you'll survive, or maybe not. Come on, get a crit. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, Eradicate. Get Pidgeotto out. I still really need you to be a Pidgeotto, so... Oh, that's right, we still gotta fight our rival here, too. I forgot that's a thing we gotta do. He's I think he's on, like, the 7th floor or some shit. Fuck you. Yeah, we're getting there slowly. He's like, I give up. Worse for self, what should you do? I really wish we could rest in these beds, but they're not for that, unfortunately. Now if I recall right, I believe this is actually the teleport to where you want to go to get through the damn thing. But I'm not doing that right now. Instead, I'm going to get this Hyper Potion. Which is great, because we can't buy it yet. And this guy is apparently a turncoat, so we better kick the shit out of him, right? You know? Why wouldn't we? He outright said he likes Team Rocket more than Silphco, so fuck him. I was about to say, isn't that a normal move? Loser! So much for your plan, buddy. Didn't do jack shit. And I got Hypnosis, which is a pretty good move. Alright. Now I believe Weezing can also learn Explosion, so... But it's Haunters, so who gives a fuck? Does Poison... I was about to say, I don't think Poison really hurts Ghost type. Because I think Haunter's also Poison type too, so... So yeah, it's not that big a deal. And I'm out of Nightshade, which sucks. Oh no, I got one more. Cool. I should finish him off then. Yeah, funnily enough, Seismic Toss will actually work on Ghost Pokemon, even though it's a normal move. Because it's treated as a typeless move for some reason, I don't know why. Fun facts for you. Okay, next floor then of enemies. Let me move this over a little bit. Go and get Wartortle kind of up again. I should probably polish you off with another Super Potion, but screw it. Yeah, there's 3 opponents on this floor. Ba 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 ba. And also, there's a bunch of items on the left-hand side. It looks like Escape Rope, Full Heal, and Max Revive, which that's actually a damn good item to have. I mean, since the only time I'm going to be using Max Revives is for the Elite Four, basically. Like I was thinking maybe I'd use it for Sabrina, but I was like, no, I'm better off using it for Elite Four. Because you can never get them in the game unless you find them. So. And I know we're going to be spamming regular revives anyway. Fuck you, dude. Oh, that's an easy opponent, Cubone. Fuck it up, man. There you go. So, Saturday, probably be playing Dragon Ball Z. So I gotta be working on that a bit. Do that 100-man encounter or whatever. Because I really want to start Final Fantasy, 10-2 sometime, like, next week. So really I'm gonna be doing 3 games, I guess. This Pokemon shit, Final Fantasy X-2, and Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 2, essentially. Because that's the next one in the bout. Go ahead and get... Yeah, get Pidgeotto in the front. I want to at least take down this floor before I go back to the center here. So 2 more of these trainers here. Okay, Machop, that's a good pit against Pidgeotto then. Just use Fly, kill it. Easy win attack. Or a wing attack, which happens to be a win attack. And Drowsy? I guess we could use Fly. At least it's not a Hypno. Damn it. You're a fuck. Whatever. Wing attack it is. Yeah, I know there's a couple of TMs, going back to that, like, that list I talked about, I saw on YouTube. It said Whirlwind and, what was it, Roar, are, like, really worthless moves, because you can't use it against the trainer. It's, like, it literally will not work. And I agree, they are worthless moves, so... And like when you're dealing with a random enemy encounter, you can just use this thing called run. So what's the fucking point? I would say it more or less annoys the player than actually helps the player. If you don't know what I mean, wait till we get to Gen 2. Oh no, self-destruct, oh my god, that'll probably kill him. Yeah. Oh well. No XP for anyone then. You're a fuck. At least I got your goddamn not your experience. At least I got your goddamn salary, buddy. Alright, let's dig our way out of this building, I guess. I think I'm still gonna go with Lavender Town. Yeah. How about I actually use the Saffron Pokemon Center, huh? Might be a good idea. Alright. Alright. It's definitely a lot easier when you just break the floors apart. I mean, that aspect, I think I'm about halfway through the, Silph right now, actually. Next is, floor 4? Floor 5? Something like that? Oh yeah, it's the one above these, palm trees. Alright, hold on. So there's a guy trapped in a room. I doubt he gives you anything, but we can talk to him. Let's face this dude here. There shouldn't be any children here. And yet there is. And yet there is. Now, I have no idea why this juggler works for Team Rocket, but... I mean, he's here. He matters. That's a Kadabra. I am absolutely throwing Haunter out to deal with his nonsense, dude. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck. Fuck Kadabra in this game. Fuck it. You see what I mean with this shit? God fucking damn it. Piece of shit game. And he's faster than me, too. I love that. I love it when they're faster than me. Man! Well, it's a good thing Kinesis is kind of a worthless move, by the way. Yeah, that's actually Kadabra's signature move, Kinesis, believe it or not. Other than Mew, no other Pokemon can learn it. Well, fuck. Get Wartortle, I guess? Goddamn. This guy's about to fucking sweep me, and it's gonna piss me off. Like, the only weakness Kadabra really has is I don't think his defense is the best, but that doesn't matter when he's fast as shit and his special is through the roof. God fucking damn it. Yeah, he's gonna kill Wartortle now, too. Come on, get a crit on that bite, please. I had no idea how to Mr. Mime. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot Mr. Mime. Yeah, he's a psychic type too, isn't he? I always forget about him. He's a kind of a rarely used Pokemon. In this gen, at least. Okay, yeah, the dig will hit Kadabra now. Thank fuck for that. Please kill him. Fucking bastard. Yeah, same here. Go ahead and dig. Yep, dig a hole. Fuck you up. And I should be able to finish him off with a slash. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Goodness. That was way too much effort. Oh, goodness. Yeah, shut up, dude. You're only on floor 5. It's a long way to my boss. Not really, dude. Oh, I think these documents are kind of important, aren't they? Oh, yeah, it's talking about creating Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon. Yeah, I like how that was actually a man-made Pokemon. I always thought that was cool lore. Well, technically, so was Mewtwo, and Ditto was actually over 160 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. That's kind of a lot for Gen 1, I think. 4 Pokemon trade only when traded by link cable. Yep, we know them. Golem, Alakazam, Machamp, and shit, what's the last one? I can't think of the last one for some reason. Well, anyway, there's a scientist here. I almost want to Google it, but no, I'm just not thinking of the last one that's gotten through trade. Yeah, I need to hit the Pokemon Center. I'm just doing this to get Charmeleon leveled up more. Because we're gonna need a Charizard, so... There we go. Oh, by the way, there is a item here. An elixir. I'm not even sure if I grabbed that when I played this last fall. There are, it looks like... Okay, that actually is all the trainers on that particular floor, the 5th floor. There is a stat boosting item through that door we were just by, where that scientist was. And then further in the southwest, there's a TM lying there. What is that? Takedown? That's actually a pretty good TM, but we're just going to leave that there. Very good TM, though. Ba 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 ba. Okay. We will get that stat boosting item. We'll just throw it on Charmeleon or something. Yeah, protein, I'm okay with that. Throw that on you. Then open that. Not to take takedown, just to show you that's where it is. Next floor. Okay, floor 6, there's 3 trainers here. Let's have Haunter take over a bit, since it has its PP back. Oh, right, Gengar. That was the last one. I don't know why that 4th one eluded me. Ba 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 da ba. Actually, if you have fighting types, I should probably just switch it out. Yeah. Switch out with Pidgeotto here. Yeah, Machamp, Alakazam, Golem, and Gengar. Those are the 4. I know it would come to me at some point. It was eluding my mind. And it's a bit more complicated when we get to Gen 2, when they have to hold items, some of them, you know, like to get Steelix or Scizor. I mean, I'm not even sure how to get more than 1 Metal Coat in Gen 2. I'm not even sure if that's possible from, like, the same cartridge. I'd have to look into it. Eventually. I believe you need King's Rock for Slowking, and you need King's Rock for Kingdra. I do believe that is the case. Okay, there are 2 more here. And it looks like there's a, what is that, a guard spec in the lower left-hand corner here. And this is another stat boosting item. We'll probably give that to HP up? We'll give it to Pikachu. That's fine. He's our buddy after all, so... Alright. And we'll face the scientist guy. I kind of wish it would have became a thing, but there was actually supposed to be, in the early designs of Gen 2 Pokemon, there was actually supposed to be an evolution for Ditto. Which I thought was kind of cool. But that never came out, so... I would assume it would have had, like, a superior Transform move or something. Because Transform for Ditto was, like, really shit. Up until, I don't know, like the 7th, 8th gen, where they kind of got it right by just giving him a Mimic ability. Or Imposter ability, whatever the fuck it's called. Yep. Use that Nightshade, bitch. And I might as well just use Lick, finish it off. Alright. Magneton, go and switch it to Charmeleon here. Yeah, you know Charmeleon start to be a fucking tank here when it has over triple digit HP, so Magnemite, no problem. Dig your way to victory, my friend. Alright. Coughing, I'll send it back to Haunter. Yep, fuck you up. Alright, that's another one. And we'll deal with the other opponent further down. which is the one right here. You dare betray Team What? What do you mean betray? I was never on your side, dude. I don't think this guy knows what he's talking about. Can't really betray something you were never part of, buddy. Let's see. How many... Okay, so we have the rival battle coming up. I'm not going to count that one right now. The next floor up looks like there's 4 trainers. Yeah. Yo, can you not... Haunter! I was about to say, kill the fucking Zubat, please. Oh, for God's sakes. Stupid ghost. Whatever. Pikachu, finish that fucking bat off. You'd think it'd be a fucking Golbat by this point. It's level 28 for fuck's sakes. But I guess the opponent's an idiot, so... Sorry, I might have to go blow my nose. It's, Well, actually, isn't there a tissue box just behind me? Yeah, there is. Hold on a sec. Well, where are my tissues? My tissue box empty? Fuck, I guess it is. Well, that fucking sucks. You get another tissue box, apparently. Damn it. Yeah, Crobat's gonna be kind of annoying too in Gen 2. You have to give it a bunch of, like, massages to get its, like, friendship up, essentially. Or whatever you call it. So, that'll be tricky. If you stand for justice, you betray evil. Oh, I guess that's his logic then. Okay, whatever. They must have targeted Sylph for our Pokemon products. Probably. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. Yep. Rockets came and took over the building. Oh dear, help me please. Boy, I bet you're making this chick really impressed. Look at him, he's such a coward. You see, like, her pussy is dry as a bone right now. Way to go, dude. Okay, Haunter's faded. Let Charmeleon face this guy at least. He's one of the 4 Rocket Brothers? Oh, you don't say. I believe the Rocket Brothers are supposed to give you some sort of advice on how to find the card key or something. But it doesn't really matter because we already have it now. So this is not a good matchup for me. That's why I'm just spamming Dig and hopefully getting a crit. That works too. Yeah, for that other Cubone, I will throw out Wartortle instead. Well, shit, guys, I might as well just get through the entire thing here tonight. I'm already over halfway through the tower, so... Once I sweep all the trainers that happen to be outside the out of bounds kind of area, I'll just have to go use the teleport to get to where I need to go. Your brothers will repay the favor. Okay, sure. There's a TM down here. What is that? Swords Dance? I think that's actually a pretty good move. I'll just keep it there for now, though. Let's face this guy. Yeah, Child Intruder? Yep, you got me, dude. Totally got me. Okay, Sandshrew. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna dig. Now that slash actually could have fucked me up. Sandshrew is pretty good with using slash, especially sand slash. That'll fuck anything up pretty much. Thank God I'm faster. Sand slash. Oh fuck no, I ain't using Charmeleon against that guy. Water gun all the way, dude. I didn't even know that thing knew Poison Sting. Huh. I guess it kind of makes sense. It has this, you know, it's like a hedgehog kinda, right? It has quills or a porcupine. Okay, so he's dead, or he's not dead. He's defeated. We didn't kill a Team Rocket member, guys. At least I don't think we did. Now I know there's a certain way to get to the healing beds. I can never seem to memorize quite where it is. We probably already passed the path to it. So I'll probably have to go back to the Pokemon Center one more time before I actually find the damn thing. After this guy, there's one more trainer, and also there's another, like, protein shake hidden. So getting a protein shake sounds kind of nice, actually. Saved me a couple dollars from getting one myself. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Alright, fuck you up. Hell yeah, we got our Charizard now. That's all that matters. Stats about to fucking skyrocket, people. I'm telling ya. Especially HP and attack. It goes pretty up when you're a Charizard. When I got the rest of my stuff for Mega Replay, like after waiting in the line, you know, paid my shit. Before I left, I actually saw there's a little, like, table to the side for Pokemon cards, like TCG. Just for curiosity, I looked through a couple of them. They're basically all modern day garbage schlock, which doesn't really surprise me. I highly doubt they would actually have like base set 1 or 2, or even like EX, you know, at that table, because I think it was 20 cents per like non-foil, non-hollow, and 40 cents for any foil hollow. It's like, yeah, it's because they're all garbage. That's why. They're not worth dick. But I mean, at least they're there if someone's interested in modern Pokemon. And I think the cards that are like even halfway decent are like through a there's a glass display. And when I say cards that are worth halfway decent, I'm talking like $3 or $4. Like they actually bothered to put it in there for $3 or $4 in a glass case. To me, that's kind of retarded, but hey, whatever, dude. Like, what the fuck? I mean, they weren't like graded or anything. They weren't like slated, I think is the word. They were just loose cards with a price on it. Yeah, we're getting that Charizard now, boys. Kick ass. Charizard is like one of the best OG boys, so. Who the hell's poisoned? Oh, Wartortle is? Fuck. I mean, talking to the NPCs don't actually do anything. The guy's trapped in that room. I just thought I thought it'd be cool to talk to him. Let me try to face this scientist guy. The disobedient Pokemon? I mean, if you're Ash Ketchum, it is. He basically needed fucking therapy, and he had father issues, is how I interpret it. That's why he went to the Charsorific Valley, or whatever it's called, in Gen 2. He stayed there, I think, for quite a while, actually. I know he made a couple appearances, like, in, like, the Entei movie. Like, he actually showed up to help Ash. That was pretty fucking chat of him. Okay, you're getting Muck out. Get Wartortle out. That's the last of the starters. We need to evolve to the 3rd stage, so... That is a beefy-ass Muck, though. That might actually fuck up my Wartortle here. Come on. It's a good thing these Rocket Grunts are, like, too fucking poor or too stupid to have super potions on them. Thank God for that. You also think he came back in, like, one of the last 2 Pokemon series shows? You mean, like, as a part of Ash's party, straight up? That's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I've still never found, like, a good, way to rewatch the older Pokemon shows. They're separated between a lot of different, like, holding rights or whatever. The only ones I'd actually want to watch is the first 3 gens. And that's probably about it. So Advanced Battle, Johto, and then the Indigo League. Including the Orange Islands, even though that's like kind of a... It's basically nothing but filler, the Orange Islands. But like, I've always watched the first half of Indigo League like a lot of times. I've always watched the first half of it. Like, it's probably about the time where you get to, like, the Kangaskhan episode in the Safari Zone. That's probably about, like, my intimate knowledge of the show goes. I want to say that's, like, episode 40 or some shit like that, so... I mean, I should probably just watch it on one of those, Well, actually, you know what? I probably would actually buy... like a physical DVD set of Indigo League. I probably would. I mean, ideally, I'd like it on Blu-ray, but... certain things you just can't have, because they don't exist. I mean, the last DVD series I bought was The Venture Brothers. You know, I watched that, what was that, like, last February? And then I finally watched the movie to conclude the series. I am kind of curious with the creators of the Venture Brothers, if they're going to do, like, another show or something at some point. Or if they're just going to ride the success of that for the rest of their lives. I don't know. But, I mean, it was good while it lasted. I mean, it's kind of amazing they went on for that long. Because a lot of adult shows do not go on for that long. I think the only show that's even remotely gone on that long is probably Rick and Morty. But I've heard a lot of people say that show is just straight up not good anymore. I can't really comment. I've only seen, like, a couple episodes. I wasn't really a fan of, like, Rick's demeanor. He just, I don't know, he just always seemed kind of disgusting, kind of grimy. So I was like, yeah, I probably wouldn't watch this show then. Okay, let's go back to the thing. Actually, I'm probably ready just to take down fucking Gary Oak here. I mean, we still have to fight Jesse and James, so there's that. How many more trainers are there other than the major ones? So looking at floor... what is this, floor 8? Looks like there's 3 trainers there. Floor 9, another 3 trainers. Floor 10... looks like only 1 trainer, but there's a lot of shit there. And then floor 12, there's or or floor 11, whatever the fuck it is. There's just a, I believe Jesse and James, and then Giovanni, and then one other trainer. God damn, there's still a bunch of people. Oh, Charizard returns to the Battle Frontier and officially returns to his traveling team in the Unova region. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, after Advanced Battle is just kind of when the show, both the show and just the game series in general, it just lost its magic in my eyes. I couldn't quite describe it. I think it's just because I was becoming a teenager and I was getting involved in like just emulating games. I got into Let's Playing. Got into ROM hacks. It was an interesting time in my gaming career, you could say. I almost missed that. I'm trying to keep track of where the fuck I'm supposed to be. Is this the next floor, or? I think it is. Oh, I think I accidentally went up one. Oops. Yeah, I skipped a floor. My bad. Oopsie. Okay, I thought Charizard learns Flamethrower when he evolved. I guess not. I guess it's a little later. Maybe he learns it at like level 40. Actually, since I'm not even doing that much, I might actually Google how much is it to get like a DVD box set of just the Indigo League. Like, I wouldn't think that'd be that much, because that's only like, I don't know, 80 episodes make up the Indigo League. I want to say. I'm gonna look it up. And yeah, I was actually right. The Indigo League is 82 episodes. Like, I knew it was around 80. I mean, it's saying, yeah, you can watch some of it on Netflix. Yeah, that's the problem. You can only watch some of it on Netflix. It's like, either have all or nothing, you fuck. But yeah, let me see if there's a DVD set. Surely there is. Okay, so I'm not sure what they determine as Season 1, but Indigo League Season 1 box set is on eBay for $20. Like, what do they consider Season 1, though? That's what I'm not understanding. Best Buy, they have I'm sorry, I'm distracted from Pokemon by looking at Pokemon. Or maybe they consider Season 2 the Orange Islands. Maybe that's it. I don't fucking know how they get down to the nitty-gritty. Let me look it up on Amazon. How do they describe it? Okay, $29.99. Look at the damn description, goddamn. Holy shit, that's kind of expensive. Another kind of underrated cartoon. You remember My Life as a Teenage Robot? I remember watching that back in the day. Well, apparently this showed up as a you also might like. They have the complete series of that cartoon for $60. Isn't that a bit much? $60? Damn. Like, I don't even think the show was that like long running. Beavis and Butthead is coming to Netflix June 16th. Are you talking about like the OG? Or the 2011 version? Or the deal they have with Paramount Plus? I mean, either way, I'll probably be happy about that. Whenever I can watch it, because my tablet has a hard time using my sister's Netflix. Because it considers it like like beyond her family of devices or some shit, not, you know, some nonsense. But yeah, let me read this here. What the fuck is that? Okay, so I think for the Johto League, they actually had, they had 3 different, like, official seasons for it. So I'm aware the Orange Islands, it's like its own kind of, like, arc or whatever. Because, you know, it doesn't take place in Kanto, to my knowledge. God damn, I keep forgetting to wake up. Yeah, I believe this is all 82 original episodes. I mean, that's not bad for $30, to be honest. That's not bad. You know, it's 30 hours and 50 minutes. That's not bad whatsoever. So, could definitely be more price gougy. There is another DVD, Pokemon Adventures in the Orange Islands. That's $10. I doubt that's even 20 episodes. That's probably why it's so damn cheap. How many episodes that got? Okay, it's 13 hours and 12 minutes. I mean, that's still probably worth it for $10. That's still not bad. I mean, that's essentially like, what, 3 movies, I guess, you're buying? 3 episodes chopped up into episodes. 3 movies chopped up into episodes. Well, conveniently, we're actually at the place where we can rest here. This is the rest area, so... There's also a hidden item underneath this bed, which is pretty damn good. Whatever the Mike Judge's version is, I mean, he made all of them. But either way, that's good news. Beavis and Butthead coming to Netflix, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I skipped over a floor. I need to go back and take care of that. Because there's 3 trainers here. Here's one. Man, it took them fucking forever to make these DVD sets. This Adventures in the Orange Island, this came out May 5th, 2015. Why the fuck did it take that long to be put on DVD? Like, what the fuck? Like, as a complete series, I know they made fractional episodes of DVDs. I still have some for, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!, so... But yeah, I believe all 3 of these are Johto. So there's Pokemon Master Quest, there's Pokemon Johto League Champions, and then there's Pokemon the Johto Journeys. I'm assuming all of those are just Gen 2 shit. Let's see, $16.99. How much content it's got? Let me look. $15 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, so that's probably like a third of the actual thing, I would assume. I mean, there must be a shit ton of episodes. Why the fuck is Pokemon Master Quest is like $35? Why? Holy shit. There must be a shit ton of episodes on it then. Or I guess Master Quest just lasted for fucking ever. Let me go ahead and get Pikachu in here. 23 hours and 28 minutes? Okay. Well, still, that's a little up there. And then after that, it's Pokemon Advanced, so... And there's a particular... Well, I know this for a fact because I watched some of them back in the day. There's a whole season just for the Battle Frontier alone. All of that kind of makes sense, honestly. Okay, so there's Pokemon Advance, and then there's Pokemon Advanced Battle, so I guess that was the regular shit before the Battle Frontier was about it. Man, check out this shit. No wonder, good thing I'm getting these DVDs otherwise. Pokemon Forever on DVD is fucking $25? God damn. Like, holy shit. It's a good thing I got them for cheap somewhere else. If that's what all the Pokemon DVDs are, shit, I think I did well. Well, I didn't even know that was a thing. What is that? Yo, that's actually... I might actually buy this. Holy shit. I didn't know this existed. There actually is a, there's a DVD triple pack for Pokemon the first movie, the movie 2000, and then Pokemon 3. I had no idea that even existed. And it's only like $10? That's actually pretty good. Huh. That's actually kind of awesome. Anyway, back to the actual game. I know I'm getting distracted here. Need to start to kind of wrap this up. It's going to be 11 o'clock at midnight before I know it here. But like, I wanted to complete this because aside from Victory Road, this is probably the most grueling part of Pokemon. Like, I feel like this just went on for way too much. This entire building. Although, to be fair, you do get a Master Ball out of it, so I guess that's kind of the... You know, it kind of balances it out. And, just to be a fucking Chad, I will try to face Mewtwo and catch it without the Master Ball. Try being the key word. Because even then, that's pretty fucking difficult. Okay, so... There's a Rocket Grunt down here, and then there's one kind of to the up. To the upper middle. Charizard, you have enough experience. Stop it. Apparently the Japanese Mewtwo movie has additional scenes that they thought were too traumatizing for us? Really? That actually sounds kind of awesome. Maybe I should watch the Japanese version of it then. I mean, might as well. I mean, if it was a scene that had, like, blood and, like physical bruising or something, I could see, like, you know, Nintendo of America or whatever being like, hey, we gotta cut that out for the US release of this film. Like, I could see that. Because, we all know Japanese can get away with a lot more shit, so... Has something to do with the little girl? Okay. I mean, like, was she getting, like, murdered or something? Like, I'm trying to think how they would, take it so far in that regard. I've never actually seen it, but I thought about looking up that banned Porygon episode. That never even aired in the U.S. I thought about watching it. You can find it online. It's out there. I have seen a bit of the strobe lights or whatever, and I was like, that makes me uncomfortable. I could see people actually freaking out with epilepsy. And I think I only saw like a fraction of that bright flash thing. So that was probably a good call to just pull that episode entirely. I mean, I definitely don't want to have an episode of epilepsy or seizures. Goddamn, I have enough problems as it is. And I'm aware that there's it's either a scene or an episode where James had like fake tits on, like at the beach. Yeah, I could see why they removed that for the U.S. We don't... I mean, the fact that James can cross-dress, like, you know, up and down, left and right, and be fine in the U.S. release is already a little unusual from, you know, from the early 2000s. You know, cross-dressing wasn't exactly, you know, accepted at that time. I'm just gonna open up this. Got a Grimer going, alright. I don't know if you have to be a Gengar, but I believe the Haunter line can actually learn a Dream Eater. I think. I'm pretty sure. Unless that's a signature move of Drowsy Hypno. Or it's just a TM. I don't fucking remember. We'll let Haunter fight Electrode because it could use Explosion and totally fuck itself over. You know, the light screen wasn't that bad of an idea to use against Haunter. Because I don't have any physical moves, so... Yeah, get wrecked, Electrode. Yeah, you lost, dude. Get over it. Okay, so... Yeah, to the next floor. We're actually done with this floor now in terms of trainers. I don't know why. There's actually 2 doors you can open here. I'm gonna open it just for Grinzies. We're gonna open that. And we're gonna open this too, even though that's kind of worthless because we can just travel around this. There's that scientist though. You don't have many Nightshade left. Okay, go ahead and put in Pidgeotto instead then. Face the scientist. So in the Japanese version, the movie originally included a 10-minute prologue detailing Mewtwo's creation and his friendship with a cloned human girl named Amber. English dub, this entire prologue was initially cut from the Western theatrical release, so it could focus on Ash and Pikachu. It was only released years later on home video as a DVD extra. That actually sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I mean, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of Shadow the Hedgehog, actually. I mean, Shadow was essentially you're a stupid bastard, Voltorb. Shadow was sort of created through, like, you know, scientific methods, I guess, and befriended a young girl, you know, Maria Robotnik. So, but yeah, that actually sounds pretty cool. I'd check that out. Hell, if it's on that DVD thing for that triple pack, maybe I'll actually buy that DVD. Because I don't have any other way of watching that officially other than the VHS tapes, which I don't even know if my player even works or not. I'd have to dig it out, hook it up, and test it. So. Yeah, in some way, DVDs are just superior to VHS tapes, because some of those features, I mean, you know, when you're a kid and you have to like amuse yourself sometimes, just cause. Sometimes I would do like the DVD games or something, just to amuse myself. Like, there's a pretty decent one in some of the Harry Potter movies, if I recall right. Or like you could do things like trivia, or if it's a movie I really like, you know, maybe I'll use the I'll have it on director's commentary as I watch the film. I've done that for a couple films before. You know, like, I think there was a pretty funny like DVD game you could do with Shrek 2, the DVD for Shrek 2. You know how they have like this segment where it's the Far Far Away Idol, which is basically a, you know, parody of American Idol. You can actually vote for your like favorite like contestant or whatever, and it'll give like a unique like kind of animation about it. It's actually fairly amusing. If you have the Shrek 2 DVD, of course. If you don't have it, then you can't partake in it. I mean, that's technically lost media. Like, how else can you access that unless they put on the Blu-ray version of it, which is possible. Let me go rest at the thing since I'm poisoned. There's through that door on the west, there actually is one trainer there. So we're gonna take you down. I gotta go blow my nose. I'm gonna get some water too, but I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I gotta be kind of quiet. My mom's asleep, so... And probably all the cats are, too. I did get some water, though. And I blew my nose, so... Finish this bitch off. Yeah, I'm gonna be skipping the dessert tonight. I ate way too many hard shells. Because, you know, we had tacos. So. In fact, I gotta calculate how many I ate, which is probably a lot. At least I walked for a half hour this morning, going to the gym, so at least there's that. Alright. Yeah, not that I really care, but I'm kind of curious, how much that one, like, Quadro DVD that I got was worth. Like, the Pokemon thing. I'm just curious. I mean, I'm not gonna sell it. I'll probably actually watch the movies at some point. Because I remember, I at least saw, what was it? I remember seeing the Rise of Darkrai movie. I know I saw that. And I think I saw the Lucario movie in the Mystery Mew, whatever that's called. I'm pretty sure I saw that at least once, too. And did they have a Giratina movie or not? Or was that just part of the actual anime? I don't recall. It has to be one or the other, though. Like, they have to involve a legendary in, like, everything Pokemon when it comes to the show. Okay, I think there's only one more regular rocket encounter on the very top floor here. Oh, wait, no. Maybe 3 more? Okay, no, there's 2 on this floor, and then I think that's it. So we're almost there. Is that it? Okay, they actually have a bunch of, Okay, maybe it's that one. Except I have it on DVD. Diamond and Pearl for movie collection. I believe that's what I got a couple weeks ago. Yeah, apparently they've made a bunch of these. Supposedly, I saw it through this guy that like does like YouTube content. I'm trying to remember what his damn name was on YouTube. But one of his first videos, a part of his like new series he was starting up, he would go to thrift stores and like try to find like good deals or whatever to like get to a certain like dollar threshold or whatever. It was like a trading up challenge essentially. He actually found a Blu-ray of I think the first 4 Pokemon films. He saw that on Blu-ray and he's like, well, "This is a huge score. This is like $100." And I was like, "Are you sure that's that much, dude? Like, there's so many ways to watch those movies. Like, just the fact that it's on Blu-ray, it's $100. I find that very hard to believe." Like, I think he was kind of talking out of his ass. I'm trying to remember what the damn box looked like, too. I don't know, maybe it was actually rare, but I doubt it's $100. I mean, holy shit, dude. And the thing is, like, the movie's not going to be any different from, it's not going to be any different from the DVD version, I can assure you that. They're not remastering any of the animation on there from a DVD. It's not happening. At the most, maybe it'll have a couple of special features on there, but that's about it. Alright, there's a bunch of items over here. I know... Okay, so there's a rare candy, there's a TM, and there looks to be a Carbos? What is that? Yeah, it's a Carbos. What team is that? Earthquake? Earthquake's actually pretty good TM. But I'll probably just keep that there. For when I need it later. I'm trying to think if you can actually buy Earthquake from the store. I don't remember if you can or not. You might be able to get it from the game corner, maybe. I mean, that'd definitely be a reason for you to gamble. But yeah, I am going to grab this at least. And I'll grab the rare candy also, just so I can chuck it in the PC. So. Okay, so yeah, we have to go... Well, where do we have to go, actually? Let me... I have to kind of reverse, do this. What is that? Okay, so I have to go to... I have to go to the teleport. Oh, okay. That's actually just the previous floor, then. Like, right past where the rest area is. And I haven't forgotten about that, that one achievement to, defeat Jesse and James on Pikachu. This is the last time you can do that. It's another missable. I believe you fight your rival first, though. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Shit. Was that the wrong... Oh, that was a different one. I think I actually wanted to go here. Yeah, that's it. That's the one I remember. Yeah, there's your rival. What do you think? I was gonna ask Pikachu, you know, what he thought. Pikachu, what's your comment? He loves us, apparently. I don't actually remember what he leads with. But yeah, unlike other times I've played this game, since I lost the first encounter with him when I got my Pikachu in this particular save file, I believe he has a Vaporeon. Or no, not a Vaporeon, a Flareon. Because a Vaporeon would be weak against Pikachu. Ha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down, not that I care. I saw you in Sapphire, so I decided to see if you got better. Yeah, and you've been waiting here like the past 2 hours? What a freak. Anyway. Okay, Sandslash. That is not a good matchup. Yeah. Let's get Wartortle up in this bitch then. In hindsight, maybe I should have brought Ivysaur for this, but too late now. Yeah, Sandslash is a bitch. Absolute bitch. Please one-hit kill him. Please do not use Slash. Actually, that might fuck up Wartortle too. Oh, thank God. Oh, come on. How's he still alive, dude? That's so lame. Fucking lamer. He's probably gonna kill Wartortle now. Can you... God damn it, Gary. Yeah, I wish I had my Ivysaur now, actually. Bastard. Whatever. Magneton, yeah, go ahead and get Charizard. It should be able to fuck it up with Dig. My Pokemon might be just a little bit underleveled, but I think I can pull it off. It also helps I'm faster than the Magneton too, so that'll probably hit hard. I am a flying type now. Yeah. Okay. You just used a regular potion? What the fuck, Air? I thought you were rich. I'd imagine you'd have at least super potions. You can't get a hyper potion yet. Okay, Ninetales, that's an easy one. Charizard, just use Dig again. What a beautiful looking Pokemon too. That's a fast fox, damn. Attack twice before I could even finish my Dig. There we go. Bye-bye. Shit ton of XP there. Kadabra, we'll see how Haunter handles it. I could easily just die from it. So this is kind of a F me probably moment. Well, at least it's not Psybeam, but still. Because Kadabra's special is so high, you see what I mean? So fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. Try Slash, I guess. That's probably my best chance. Yep, that's exactly why I did it. Because of the crit. Because Gary's a fuck, and I don't like him. Oh, he actually does have a Vaporeon. I thought he'd have a Flareon. Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, any other time I've played through Yellow, he's had a Jolteon instead. So this is actually a new one for me. Also, that Thunderbolt's not doing that much damage. Is your special, like, really fucking high, Vaporeon? Because that's kind of weird. How the hell did you knock me out with a water gun? Dude, that's bullshit, dude. That's straight up bullshit. That's bullshit. Oh, that Aurora Beam is probably kind of nasty. Yeah. Am I really going to lose this? Well, that's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, he's going to sweep me. Charizard's not going to last. I don't have any revives. Ain't that a bitch? Do a quick slash. Please give me a crit. No. Come on, survive. Okay, I just barely won. Holy shit. That was close as fuck, dude. Man, I gotta look out for his shit now. Bastard. I'm not used to him having a Ice-type move either, so that's gonna fuck up both Charizard and Pidgeot. Oh-ho, so are you ready for Boss Rocket? I doubt it. Do we really have to do this now? Yeah, we got another achievement at least. Alright, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot you out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Ryan, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it, smell you later. Uh-huh. It's turning into Funky versus his rival. Was he having a hard time with Gary fucking Oak, too? Like, what a fuck. Anyway, let's go heal again. Goddamn. Yeah, I was cutting, like, really fucking close there with that. Thank God they give you free naps here. Shit. Yeah, Jesse and James should be up ahead. You know, let's leave to get some super potions and maybe a couple revives. That might not be a bad idea at all. Oh, he was getting whooped too? Well, at least I survived. I mean, did he have other starters other than his default? I really should have had my Ivysaur for that fight. That was really my fuck up. In fact, let me actually, Let me get my Ivysaur back in. Or Venusaur, I mean. We'll do that. Get in my party, please. And let's get some items. We should have a crap ton of money because of how much whooping we've been doing in that place. What is this building? Oh, that's Mr. Psychic's house. That's how you get Psychic. Very powerful move. Very powerful move. I will probably just save that and teach it to a Pokemon for Stadium competition. So I'm gonna skip that. Oh, you can actually buy Hyper Potions now from this shop? That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of splurgy. Get a bunch of revives. Oh, you actually don't sell Super Potions? I mean, we're in that weird part of the game where Hyper Potions, depending on which Pokemon you're using on, could be preferable to Super Potions. I mean, Hyper Potion is definitely worth it for Charizard. He's got, like, what, 120 health now, I think? 125, yeah. So... Pikachu's still a bit too squishy to really use them. But, I mean, I'll do whatever I can to survive Giovanni here. But first, let's take care of Team Rocket. Yeah, I know he was playing Fire Red. So yeah, he probably only had his default. I mean, he probably just had a shitty team, I don't know. Although, to be fair, it's been a while since I played Fire Red and Leaf Green. I do have both of those. So, I'm pretty sure I have actually another copy of Leaf Green. I don't really remember. Mega Replay had a copy of Leaf Green for like $120. Like holy shit, dude. Calm down with that. They had a pretty good looking copy of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I was like, oh, you know, if only I had like Trading Father to get it. Although at the same time, like, I just played on Dolphin Emulator. It's the same fucking game. I keep forgetting where I am since I've already done all this shit. No, that's not it. Keep going. Is this... Yeah, this is the area. Okay. They actually had, now I'm fortunate enough to actually own these two. I mean, they were expensive even when I got Soul Silver. They had, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like behind the glass case, $200 each. I mean, goddamn, dude. I don't even think it was the original case for the games either. Like, that is nuts to me. That's the guy that gives you the Lapras. Does he give it to me right now? Okay, cool, yeah. I got the Lapras. Nice. Yeah. It's very intelligent. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift. Yeah, I probably will not use it. Oh, shit. I thought I had a little bit more time to get down there. Fuck. I didn't save. Oh, well. I thought you had to go further down for them to spawn. I didn't know it was, like, right as you were in the hall. It is what it is. Oh, wait. Pikachu's in my front row. Never mind. I thought another Pokemon was in my front row. Never mind, then. I'm good. I'm still good. Yeah, this is exactly why I brought potions, though. Because this can be total bullshit if they land certain crits on you. Go and do one Thunderbolt, and then I'll give you a Hyper Potion just for the sake of the achievement. I don't give a fuck. That was a nice critical hit there, buddy. Damn it! Guess I'm not getting it anyway. Whatever. I did not save before that fight. I don't care. I really don't. I'll just get that missable the next time I play through the game. Fucking crit bitches. Meowth? We can let Pidgeotto kill the cat. Bird murders fat. Bird murders cat. That's what we're doing tonight. Yeah, for the final time. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Again. Yeah, they're gone for good. Oh, I thought there was one more Team Rocket grunt here. I guess not. I mean, we might as well go heal real quick. Even though Pikachu's not going to be really used in this fight. At the least, we can use him as fodder while we use Revive on some other Pokemon, maybe. You know, it could happen. But no, we're probably going to put Wartortle at the front line. Because I believe he has... I think he has a Graveler at this point. I think he got at least one more Pokemon in his roster. We're about through people. One of the longest, probably the longest dungeon of the whole game. Like, I think Victory Road is actually a little bit shorter than this, even though that's at the end of the journey. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and get you up front, Wartortle. Save, not that that matters that much. If he wipes me, so what? Yay, card key. Oh, Ryan, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Are you gonna beat up a small child? That's not cool, dude. Anyway. You know, I wouldn't mind actually watching, like, I mean, they probably have a Pokemon episode about it. I think it'd be kind of cool to watch, like an origin story of Team Rocket, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, what Giovanni's past is, you know? Like, I am aware that, you know, Jesse's mother, I guess, has some kind of connection to Giovanni. Which is part of the reason why, like, she was essentially allowed to get away with so much, like, shit. And James, I mean, he just has a rich and influential family, so that's kind of why he gets a pass, too. But yeah, I think it's kind of a cool theory, but it's, people have thought that maybe Jessie is actually, like, Giovanni's daughter or something. It kind of makes sense, like, Jessie's of that age where she could actually be Giovanni's daughter. I mean, if Giovanni, I'm assuming he's in his 40s. Jessie and James are, what, like, 21 or something like that? 20? I know they're fairly young in Indigo League. So I could maybe see it. Like, maybe Jesse's mother was, like, one of his side women or something like that, or... I mean, he is in the Mafia, so... And all the super underground elites, they tend to have multiple women, so I'm not really... Wouldn't really be surprised about it. Well, he got a Persian. That's cute. Or no, I think he had a Persian last time. I think he always has a Persian. Also, you are probably going to knock my ass out. Let me switch it to... Switch it to Pidgeotto. I'd rather just spam fly to take you down. Using guard spec, huh? Okay. I believe that raises your defense, doesn't it? probably. Finally gonna get that Master Ball here. Gotta make sure I have room for it. Alright. We're almost to the Pidgeot. Okay, Rhyhorn, you bet your ass we're gonna go back to Wartortle then. Yeah, use my last Super Potion on him. I'll use a Hyper if I have to. I like to think that, that Giovanni actually got the Rhyhorn from, the Safari Zone. But he's probably too lazy to play by their game. He probably got the Rhyhorn from a buddy of his, you know? Probably got smuggled from the Safari Zone, honestly. Yeah, that's kind of a tanky Nidoqueen. That's why we have a water type here. So, you know, get fucked. Ooh, that's a bad move for us. That's a third chance to paralyze us. Yep. Sure enough, we did it. God damn it, dude. Yeah, rip Wartortle. I'll send an Ivysaur to maybe do a quick Razor Leaf on it or something. Or Venusaur. I don't know why I keep calling you Ivysaur. Do not paralyze us. There. Hopefully that'll finish the bitch off. Not quite. I was about to say, I thought you were going to use a potion. Bad move, Giovanni. Bad move. Bunch of XP there. Yeah, get wrecked. I lost again? Yeah, you did. And I got some pocket change, too. Blast it all, you ruined our plans for Sylph. But Team Rocket will never fall. Ryan, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Yeah, he's not wrong. Extend our reach to the stars above. Yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. You can use your PC up here. Well, that's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, we don't need a card key anymore, so... store the elixir. Store the max potion if we can even store anything now. Store the rare candy. I know we already have a stack of that. And just because we have it here, we'll use the... calcium on you, use the Carbos on... We'll use it on Charizard. Time paradox created, they didn't truly met until close to the end of the series. Of Ash's journey? Oh, Ash and Giovanni? Did they ever directly meet? I mean, I know he did get a, he did get an Earth Badge from, the gym, but I think he did it in, like, a weird way. If I recall, the episode, I think, like, shenanigans happened, and, like, the inside of the gym experienced, like, an explosion or some shit. And I think, like, just a random badge, like, flew from the gym, and Ash picked it up, and that was his Earth Badge. Unless that's another scenario I'm thinking about. He actually fought Team Rocket to get the badge, I think. I don't quite remember, to be honest. Like, undoubtedly he did something, but he didn't get the badge until, like, some event happened, and he just happened to pick one up, essentially, after that. This is why I gotta rewatch the second half of Johto. The half that, Netflix doesn't have. Thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. Yay, Master Ball. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though. Well, yeah, use it on Mewtwo, you bitch. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We admire your courage. I bet. And think of the money I saved you, too. Let's go ahead and, get on out of here. Yeah, we're finally done with Silph Co. After, like, I don't know, 2.5 hours. But yeah, most pain in the ass dungeon in the whole game is done. There is stuff that I left in there, but it's mostly just TMs. Or stuff that I don't want, like full heals. Or escape ropes. Let's have my Pokedex rated again. That'd be fun to end off the game on. Or end off the stream. Let's see what he has to talk shit about. Okay, so I have 89 Pokemon seen. That's definitely an upgrade. 39 Pokemon owned. Good, you're trying hard. Get an item finder from my aid. Oh, I forgot you could even get one of those. Yeah, item finder, since I have the walkthrough, that doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. I'll probably grab it at some point. There might be a... Actually, no, I don't think there is an achievement for getting the item finder. You'd think there would be. Because, like, it's progression. Yeah, with the exception of Blastoise, we have all of the starter Pokemon evolved. Okay, so yeah, we can find Pharaoh around, Oh, I need to get a fucking bike for Cycling Road. I forgot about that. I need to do that next. But yeah, Pharaoh we can grab whenever we want. Sandslash, we'll have to probably level that up. That's right, I still gotta re-get that Clefairy too. That's right. Gloom is around that lower right-hand area. Wait, Poliwag is not in the game? Okay, that must be from Pokemon Blue or Red then. Like, what the fuck? I know Bellsprout and Weeping Bells are kinda everywhere. I still don't have Surf, so I can't go to the power plant. And that's also power plant. Shelter's probably... Oh, it's not in this game. Shit. Okay. No, I'll just have to get Drowsy to 26. Execute, I'm damn sure that's... Yeah, Safari Zone. Rhyhorn, Safari Zone, Tangela, Safari Zone, Horsey? Where are you? Not in this game. Yeah, I need to make, like, a list of shit to get from other games here. Because there's quite a lot that's missing from Yellow. Other than the obvious ones, like, you know, Meowth line, Ekans, and Coughing line. No Mr. Mime? You would think Mr. Mime would be in this game. Considering Ash's mom had one, essentially, as a housekeeper. Damn. Well, whatever. Save this bitch up. Yeah, Saturday after work. So like that night, Saturday night. More, Dragon Ball Z. How did she get the Mr. Mime? Ash's mom? Which I believe his name is, Delia? I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't actually remember. I don't think I've seen that episode in a while. I think they just happened to come across it by accident. I don't know. I don't think it had another trainer, and for some reason the Mr. Mime just liked Ash's mom. Then again, who wouldn't? I don't know. I'm gonna Google that real quick. I'm curious. Oh, that's all it is. Okay, it's not that serious. Um so Ash actually caught the Mr. Mime, nicknamed Mimey, off screen and left it with his mother to keep her company while he was traveling. Mimey originally wandered into the Catch 'em Home in the Kanto episode It's Mr. Mime Time. Delia mistook the Pokemon for Ash in disguise, pampered it, and fed it nice meals. The Mr. Mime became so attached to her motherly affection that it decided to stay and help around the house. So basically, he fell in love with Ash's, with Ash's mom. I should do a Pokemon mom tier list. That would actually be kind of funny. I should do that. Although there's not, well... actually, there's probably at least 20 or 30 entries I could put on that list from all the gens. I mean, Ash has a mom, Brock has a mom, Misty has a mom. I don't know if she's ever been shown on screen, though. I don't know, that's an interesting thought, though. It's been a while since you watched that episode as well. It's probably one of the later ones. Like, that's not on Netflix, essentially. But yeah, let's see if we can rate someone. I gotta stop this shit. I got some homework to do for Dragon Ball Z, essentially. We're gonna go ahead and back up the save real quick, though. Hold on. Because we did a lot of progress today. In fact, next time we should be able to take down Koga and probably start doing some Safari Zone shit, too. So... let's see, who is live right now? Allegory's playing something. We'll raid him. And probably troll him. Because it's fun. Yeah, as for Sunday, I don't know if by then I'll be able to... as for Sunday, sorry about that. I voice looped there in the video. Yeah, Sunday I might be just doing the next Dragon Ball Z game. I don't know. I mean, I assume I'll be cleaning out my mom's actual garage that day because she's been wanting to do that like a fucking month now. Basically ever since Mother's Day. So... and because that can kind of aid me, because I'm trying to look for shit, it might be a good idea for me to do that. Oh, you're at the White Whale Battle start episode now? Okay. Yeah, and I gotta watch a bit of Daemons of the Shadow Realm also. I mean, I'm usually up till like 1 or 2 in the morning, so I still got time to do some shit before I go to sleep. The Allegory's playing something called Garun? Grun? Looks like some indie game shit, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. I'll see you later, Omega.